Hi everyone, I'm Mike Mixon from Keyboard America in Lewes, Delaware, and we're here to look at the CVP701. Now there's two brands in the Clavinova line, the CLP, which stands for Clavinova Piano, and the CVP, which stands for Clavinova Versatile Piano. Now I'm a huge fan of versatile pianos for a lot of reasons. They're perfect for churches too, because there's built-in organs and pipe organs and just hundreds of sounds on the CVP. What separates it from the CLP is that it also has, besides being a great grand piano, it also has all of the features of a keyboard, which I'm going to show you in just a little bit on the CVP. So let's first get a listen to the sound of the CVP701 so you can hear how elegant it really is. The first sound you're going to hear is the CFX Concert Grand, which is a 9-foot concert grand sound. And now we're going to get a close-up of the buttons and the screen in just a little bit, but if I press my piano button over here, I've literally got 3 pages of pianos in this window. So if I want to pop grand, and it goes on and on and on. It also has the Bosendorfer, which is Europe's Steinway, which Yamaha also owns. It's a beautiful, elegant piano sound. Something called a cocktail piano. Now the same thing's going to go on with all the sounds in the CVP. So if I push the electric piano button, I'm going to have a couple pages of electric pianos, organs, guitars, both acoustic and electric, bass for playing left-hand bass, accordions, strings, brass, woodwind, choirs and pads, synths, percussion instruments like vibraphones. And we're going to listen to this in just a little bit, but all your sounds are right here, and it has a great new button called organ flutes, and these are great organs that are inside the CVP. And you can also use presets. Now, of course, it has the touch of a piano, so if you're an organist and you buy a CVP, it's a little harder to play than a keyboard with just a spring behind the key. But that's basically your sounds in that area. Over on this side are the styles. This is what makes it a versatile piano. And basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit R&B, rhythm and blues, and I'm going to push 6/8 soul ballad. The Clavinova Versatile Piano is very easy to operate because it has one-touch setting. So I'm just going to hit a one-touch setting, and I'm also going to tell it to give me an automatic introduction, strike a chord or a single finger. Okay, so this is the right side of the screen here, and you can see your pianos, and we're going to show you the screen in just a second. This is your recording department right here, which is very nice. You've got stop, record, play, song select. You You've got multiple track recording here. Here's a button that says score, and that puts sheet music right up on your screen. And here's one that says lyrics, and that'll put the words of the songs right on your screen, because you can plug a mic into this 701 and sing along and do everything you want to do with your music. The guide button activates the follow the light system, which I'll get into shortly. That's a very interesting feature. Everybody loves that feature. Right here is your registration memory, and basically that's a fancy 2 words. You can store your favorite sounds right here, so that you don't have to go up into the windows and things like that to get your sounds. And you can see all your sound buttons here and your 4-1 touch setting buttons. Now, if I go up and press guitar, for instance, here's a concert guitar. How about a steel guitar? And you can hear the articulations. Let me show you what I'm doing on the keyboard to make that happen. Regular touch. Now I'll strike it a little harder. Here's a flamingo guitar. And the same thing's going to happen as I branch out into other sounds. So if I go into my pianos, for instance, my pop grand you just heard, here's an ambient piano. I'll hit choir over here, and I can go with a gospel voice if I want. And there's literally 6 pages in this particular one. Here's a sound called Bellhaven. Now right here is a button shaped like a piano, shaped like a grand piano, and it's called Piano Room. This is new on the 701. And as you can see, I'm going to raise the camera a little bit so you can see the screen. Alright, I've had to turn down the lights a little bit so you can see the screen a little better, but you can see the grand piano in there now, and really nice. Now, we can now choose Bosendorfer, Pop Grand, Honky Tonk Piano, electric piano. And there's multiple pages in here too in this piano room. Here's a Sweet DX7. Now, if I go into there's a picture of a band up here in the corner, and as you can see now, there's a band on the screen, and all I have to do is hit play. So that's really cool in your piano room there. A lot you can do with the CVP. A lot of fun to play. And now we'll go over to the left side of the screen for a moment so you can see the rhythm section and what's going on there. Okay, so here's the left side of the screen. And we have our transpose button right here, which is fantastic because you can play in any key and it'll come out in a key that you need for your vocal range. So you can just on the fly transpose to any key. Tempo button here. This is all your rhythm and style section, which makes this CVP a versatile piano. Also too, if you look at the Clavinova piano, the CLP, they have 35 sounds on it. This has hundreds and hundreds of sounds, and of course these styles and rhythm. So if you go into pop and rock, you can pick anything you want there. Here's a 60s piano pop, and we'll hit intro. Let's use intro 2 this time. So I'll go back into pop rock. 60s vintage rock, one touch setting, intro. Now there's 3 intros, there's 4 variations of each one of these rhythm styles and 3 different endings. So literally you can play any kind of music you want on a CVP, and you can also play using chords or using regular piano. You can actually set the CVP to play the way you play and still use all of these great styles and backgrounds. Once again, there's pages of pop and rock in here, ballads right here. So 60s big hit, that's what this one's called. And we'll hit intro 2 again. Go into dance, and dance is all the old disco stuff, and here's a little Philly disco for you. Go into jazz and swing, and you can do classic big band. Rhythm and blues section, which has a lot of great old 50s and 60s stuff in it as well. Country, Latin, ballroom, entertainment, world, and pianist mode. Now, pianist is just you and another piano player without the drums or anything on there. So this is built for playing a duet with the person inside your Clavinova versatile piano. Okay, another important feature of the CVP is it has a thumb drive port over here, so you can use a USB memory stick to save all of your recordings, take them to your computer, burn a CD, do whatever you want with it. All the CVPs also come with a kit that's really nice. It has your headphones, an extra USB, all kinds of things in the kit, hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of things in the kit. And it also has beautiful matching bench that goes with it as well. Here at Keyboard America, we feature an offer, the lowest in-store prices and tax-free shopping here in Lewes, Delaware. So if you live within a couple-hour drive, it's probably very much worth your while to come over to the beach here and spend the day, buy a piano, and save a lot of money, because you will do that here at Keyboard America. So this is Mike Mixon right here from Keyboard America saying have a great day, keep playing, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact us.